Would everyone please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance
to the flag
of the United States of America
and to the republic
for which it stands,
one nation,
under God,
indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated.
Good morning, Paint Branch. Today is Friday, November 3rd, 2017. I'm Michelle Dang.
And I'm Kim Neva.
And this is another Flashback Friday edition of Your Panther Pride.
Let's start things off with the SAT word of the day. Today's word is altogether, an adverb meaning completely or totally. Jasmine invited 8 people to the party, and altogether 8 showed up.
Any boys interested in playing lacrosse this year? There'll be a mandatory preseason meeting today during lap in the main gym.
Attention all women interested in business. The Academy of Finance is taking an interest count of all female students who may be interested in a possible trip to the University of Maryland on Friday, December 1st. The Future Women in Business Conference is an opportunity for students to meet others and solve business issues through collaboration. This is a free opportunity sponsored by the University of Maryland, MCPS, and the Academy of Finance. Lunch is provided. All interested students must sign up in room 2111 by today, Friday, November 3rd. Students do not have to be members of the Academy of Finance. Please see Ms. Anderson to reserve your spot.
Don't forget to buy your pre-sale football tickets today at LAP at the school store. Panther Nation needs to be there to root on our Panthers for their senior night. We are celebrating all football, cheer, palms, and band seniors before tonight's game at 5:50 p.m. Win a chance for 2 free tickets for the first round of playoffs. Hold on to your ticket stub and we'll pull the lucky winner for next week's playoff.
The Paint Branch cross country team had a very difficult race at the 4A North Regional meets yesterday. There were many competitive teams there, and while it wasn't easy, both girls and boys were able to qualify for the state meet, which will be held at Hereford High School on November 11th. Please come out and show your support.
Have you ever tried to lip sync a song? Caleb, Malik, Kamzi, and TJ went to put it through a friendly competition. Get out your phones and vote on Twitter for the best lip syncer at Caleb_Z. Yes, Caleb_Z. Keep voting and we will announce the winners at the end of the show.
We want what we can't have. The commodity makes us want it. So expensive, damn. I just got to flaunt it, got to show 'em. So exclusive, this, that new shit. $100 for a pair of shoes. I would never hoop it. Look at me, I'm a cool kid. I'm an individual, yeah, but I'm part of a movement. My movement told me be a consumer, and I consumed it. They told me to just do it, I listened to what that swoosh said. Look at what that swoosh did, see it consume my thoughts. Are you stupid? Don't crease them, just leave them in that box. Strangled by these laces, I can barely talk. That's my air bubble and I'm lost. If it pops, we are what we wear what we are. But see, I look inside the mirror and think Bill Knight tricked us all. Will I stand for change or stay in my box? These Nikes help me define me, but I'm trying to take mine off.
Yo, Big Shaq, the one and only. Man's not hot, never hot. Boom. Hop out the 4-door with the 440 was 1, 2, 3, and 4. Us man, chilling in the corridor. Yo, your dad is 44, and he's still calling man for a draw. Look at him, let him know. When I see him, I'm gonna spin his jaw. Finish. Take man's tricks by force. Take it. Send man shot by force. Send it. Your girl knows I've got the sauce. Flexing. No ketchup. None. Just sauce. Saucy. Raw sauce. Yo. Boom. The thing goes. You don't know.
Do you struggle getting along with some of your peers in the building? Is there one in particular that really gets under your skin? If you answered yes, then guess what? We have a peer mediation group right here in this building. Ms. Danny Gillespie is here today to show you what peer mediation looks like as she tries to mediate between Kanye and Taylor. Ms. Gillespie?
Hi, thank you so much. So my name is Danny, and today we're doing a peer mediation between Taylor Swift and Kanye West. So whoever wants to start can go ahead.
I would go first, but I'm afraid Kanye will interrupt me.
Listen, Taylor, you don't have to worry about that. I learned my lesson back in 09. I'm gonna let you finish. I'm trying to put all this behind me today. I'm an artist, bruh. I can't let anybody distract me from my creative process. I'm just doing me.
Right there. That's the problem. You're just concerned with doing you. You're saying that I'm a liar and saying I'm not approving of lyrics? Really? Okay, yeah, I got a rough cut, but where's the final track? It dropped and I never had it, all right? Now people are saying I'm a liar and I'm putting snakes on my Instagram. You've been ruining my reputation since 2009, and I don't like it. I don't like you.
How many times do I have to apologize? Matter yet, I'm not gonna apologize. Look, you're only famous because of me, okay? All of your songs, yeah, they're out, but nobody knows them, sweetie. You're just Taylor Swift. Like, nobody knows you. I'm Kanye. I've been doing this since 03, maybe before you were in middle school. So don't go there with me.
All right, thank you so much. I just want to jump in and make sure I'm understanding what you both are saying. So Kanye, sounds like you're ready to put this behind you and looking for some respect around the creative process. And Taylor, sounds like you're feeling really attacked and just looking for some information around the songwriting process. And your reputation is really important to you. Is that about right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks so much, guys. So how does peer mediation work?
So the three main things to know about mediation here is that it's neutral, so I don't take sides or give advice. It's confidential, so I don't share what you say with teachers or counselors or your parents unless I think there's a credible threat of violence. And finally, it's voluntary, so both participants have a choice about whether they want to do it.
So what are some ways students can handle confrontation?
That's a great question. I think the most helpful thing is to put things, if someone confronts you, just to take a deep breath and then to respond in a way that says what you need from the other person, because that doesn't put them on the defensive. Then you can both say what you need from the other person and the conversation is much more constructive.
Well, thanks again, guys. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, guys. Some of you Panthers have been here for a couple of months, while others have been here for a few years. But how well do you really know Paint Branch? Well, Vinny Maltagliazzi and Jalen Clark went out to see.
Do you know your P trivia? We want you to find out. Where did Paint Branch originally get its school colors from?
That's a hard question.
Probably the Maryland flag.
I think the school colors came from the Redskins.
I don't know. No, I don't know.
Isn't it the Redskins?
Son, I don't know.
Maybe like the Redskins color?
Some Panthers are maroon and gold.
It's the New York Giants.
Do you even go to this school?
The Eagles.
The Washington Redskins.
The rainbow, because, you know, that's the original colors, right?
No comment.
Maybe a tree and they saw like gold like by a leaf or something. So
I think Paint Branch got their school colors from like a little bit of Maryland and like I think they got their red from like pizza sauce, like ragu.
At the time, there was a big rivalry between the Washington Redskins and the Dallas Cowboys. So our final color choice was between those two teams' color choice. And I guess you know who won.
What year did Paint Branch originally open and when did it reopen?
it was like 1960.
1964, and it was reopened like recently.
1762 and 2012.
I think it was originally opened in 1954. Then it reopened 1969.
Paint Branch originally opened in 1969. Then they reopened in 2012.
How many state championships has Paint Branch won in all sports?
Paint Branch has won 25 state championships.
26 or 30?
11 or 12.
Paint Branch won probably 2. 21.
Paint Branch has won, is it like 4 state championships?
12, 34, 17,
62. Paint Branch won 0 state championships.
Paint Branch High School's won 17 state championships since the school opened in 1969. The very first one was won by football in 1975, and our last one was 2009 by our girls' indoor track team.
Hi, and welcome to So Cute. Today I am dressed in what would be considered nobility attire during the Renaissance days. The Renaissance time frame spanned from 14th to 17th century, starting in Italy and spreading throughout all of Europe. On October the 22nd, I got a chance to travel back in time and witness the year 1517 at the Renaissance Festival held every year at Catonsville, Maryland. On Sunday, October 22nd, I went to my very first ever Renaissance Festival. I had a blast. I went on the Day of the Wrong, which was the last day of the Maryland Festival, in which you see a lot of weird, strange things that you don't typically see, such as people dressed as Rick and Morty or the Minions. Basically, you just dress as whoever you want that doesn't have to be from the Renaissance time period. I also saw a very lovely jousting match in which they did tricks and jousting, and you got to vote for a side, and then this drunk guy ends up stumbling in onto the jousting arena and basically gets his butt whooped. Yeah, it's pretty brutal and gruesome, but hilarious. I would definitely recommend seeing the jousting match. Definitely on the Day of the Wrong, because I'm pretty sure that didn't happen. I personally dressed up from the Renaissance time period, and other things you could do was drench a winch for $2, and you could also go and watch this guy on the Wheel of Death, where he performs a bunch of tricks that are amazing and outstanding, and he's hilarious. There's also stilts and a lady who stole my fries, but who cares? And there was silks and aerials and acrobatics and just all these fun things you can do at the Renaissance Festival, so I definitely recommend going. Wicked, right? If you want to participate in the Renaissance Festival being held next year, it typically takes place from the month of August to October. Remember to stay so cute, PB. Now back to the desk.
Thanks, Jasmine. Hey, Paint Branch, here is the envelope we have with the results of the lip sync battle final contestants. You voted, and now it's time to reveal the 2017 lip sync battle finalists. Congrats to all participants. And now the video you've all been waiting for, produced and edited by Caleb and Malik. Drum roll, please. The lip sync battle winner is Man's Not Hot.
Now it's time for our fact of the day. Did you know that the movie theater popcorn costs more per ounce than filet mignon in the USA?
Let's take a look at this weekend's weather. Saturday looks partly cloudy with a high of 56 and a low of 45. Sunday looks mostly cloudy with a high of 70 and a low of 53.
Well, that's all we have for you today, Paint Branch. We'll see you back here on Monday for another Morning Cup of Joe edition of Your Panther Report. Remember, we're all in this together, and
you stay classy, Paint Branch.
I'm gonna pop some tags, only got $20 in my pocket.